What we would like to do now is to have some questions, leading questions given by Özcan to you to take these main topics that we talked about home and the questions, and then think about it, and then for the next, we will come up with emails to you as well, and specifying a bit which might be the next steps to proceed and to become more concrete. So what we will do here, like leave this like a resume of the first thoughts, provide you with the questions that might be needed for the next weeks or month for you. And you will all go out of this room and talk to other colleagues and talk to people in your organization, maybe to somebody else, and keep these leading questions in mind and the things that you yourself presented, and thus take further steps, first by communicating, refining, and then we come together by email, and then hopefully in the next live session. Okay? So I will give the word to Özcan or to Bled.
Okay, thank you, Katja. So, excellent. You did, from your side, you received around 5 topics, also very good. The idea, following as Katja already mentioned, we are in the process now of designing a regional foresight exercise. As you see, it is a complex story. So we split it in 2 ways. First is we do already and use this intellectual capital of you to influence it into the drafting of the project. It's one way. And second, we take care for necessary financial support of the project. Because we don't want to do something in between. What is in between is awareness rising, and we come together and we do something. But if we want to do a real serious foresight, that's our ambition. So together, Center for Governance Development, Bled Foresight Europe, Manchester Business School, and Book of State, we work on that and come back to you. Okay. In the meantime, there is Belgrade, so we see how fast we will be. Belgrade conference on 18th of May, kindly invited, you will all be informed. And at that conference, we will stress more business perspective of Southeast Europe. So then we touch this triple helix, research community, business society, policymakers. So over there it will be a meeting of Business Advisory Council, BAC of Southeast Europe. So it will be a great opportunity that in cooperation with them, we identify some issues. That's about Belgrade. Next is about Istanbul. In Istanbul, there will be more academic conference, more what are the theories behind academic thinking, is also very good, very interesting. Not for all of you, but for somebody who might have interest. So about that, you will also receive more information. It's in the beginning of September. And in the meantime, we would like, with Özcan, to already give you some homework, how you see the development of foresight. This will be also for our work, drafting the project, either in Framework Program 7, either under IPA funds or under any other fund. And about this homework, Özcan will give you some information. So your feedback on that will be of great relevance for us. And we keep you warm up and informed about the activities in relation to foresight. Is this okay?
What we need to do from now on is that there are lots of ideas around the room, and we need to actually bring them together, package them in a way that we can have a topic, a specific topic for a foresight exercise for the Southern Eastern European region. So this is what we'll aim from now on. And during this process, we'll guide you through some questions, because this is just a start for the activity. This is the first meeting, and we made a quick introduction into the field, and you created your first and initial ideas, which will lead you to come up with some specific topics for your foresight exercises. And the next step will consist of some work that you will you will conduct between these two meetings during this 2 months and 2.5 months period. And during this time, we'll provide you a list of questions, guiding questions that you can consider, and this will help you to make some progress with your foresight exercise and to see what issues you really need to consider when embarking upon a foresight exercise.
You got the slides as an introductory material, but this is only a brief introduction. But we got to go step by step. What we can do is by email send you recommendations for websites, for example. The UNIDO website, for example, is an excellent resource, but there might be other ones. So we send you an email with some recommendations, and of course you can do whatever occurs to you, like searching for further information yourself, but we'll send you recommendations on resources. And you will, you will receive the whole material of these days.
On this event, and the manual about foresight, that's one, on the PDF. And what is even, just for your information, today at 2 o'clock when the conference will start, you will have also plenty of materials there. One recommendation would be EFMN, European Foresight Monitoring Network, is a project that this year, it's not anymore a secret, will get a Bled Foresight award. It is a European project that collects foresights in different disciplines. So over there you have already 5 examples of foresights in the field of culture, like Linz, the city of Linz 2020, for example. And then you have on climate change many foresights, but not in the region of Southeast Europe. So again, we also use this opportunity today when the conference will continue, and we have this coordinator who will receive award, Bled Foresight award this year, Maurits Butter, representative of this EFMN, European Foresight Monitoring Network project, and also he will give a presentation. So we, as Katja mentioned, we will inform you also via email and use this opportunity here to collect as much as possible information.
There's a lot written on foresight and on methods and things, but we don't want to load you with all this information and things, and that's why we provide these questions. As you see, there's nothing complicated in the questions, but if you answer them, you'll be doing a foresight exercise. And who are the actors? What are the main activities carried out? What is the focus and rationale of why do you do this exercise? So we try to make them as simple as possible so that you can go through them, discuss them, and then we can think about the details of the methodology and methods, and then how we plan the foresight activity. So they'll also come step by step.
And now we would like to give you diplomas for the session that we provided. So this is, as I will write down every year, when we select the group, we distribute again. We call them training seminar, but again it was training also for us, that we are practicing foresight. For you it was more awareness. So now we start with the